Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Mrs. Rutland Reads Storybook Advent Calendar. Today is the 6th of December, and today's book is a quiet one, I think. It's called Shh, and it was created by Julie Sykes and Tim Warnes. I wonder what that's all about. Let's find out. Shh, by Julie Sykes and Tim Warnes. It was Christmas Eve, and Santa was in a jolly mood. Jingle bells, jingle all the way, sang Santa noisily as he loaded all the toys onto the sleigh. Shh, Santa, whispered the reindeer. You have to be quiet tonight. You mustn't wake the children. I'll try not to, said Santa, but I do like singing. Over the moonlit world they sped towards the sleeping children. Santa was so excited that he forgot to land on the roof of the first house. Oh dear. Busy bee, roared Santa, coming down to land in the garden and meeting a friendly cat. Happy Christmas, cat! The cat waved her tail in the air. Shh, Santa, she whispered back. You mustn't wake the children. Of course I won't, said Santa, jumping out of the sleigh. He's going to have to be quieter, isn't he, if he's not going to wake them up? Oh, look, he's tiptoeing. All the house was sleeping as Santa threw the sack over his shoulder and tiptoed along the garden path towards the back door. Only the snowman was awake. Oops! cried Santa, sliding on a patch of ice and crashing to the ground. Shh, Santa, whispered the snowman. You mustn't wake the children. Sorry, said Santa, picking himself up and bouncing indoors, but Christmas is my favourite time of year. I think he's so excited he can't keep quiet, can he? When he reached the Christmas tree, Santa stopped bouncing and pulled some presents from his sack. A jack-in-the-box burst open and made Santa jump in surprise. Laughed Santa, clapping his hands. Shh, Santa, whispered the family's dog, who was watching the fun. You mustn't wake the children. Mustn't wake the children, agreed Santa. He put his finger to his lips and crept across the room. But he didn't notice the tinsel trailing all over the floor until it was too late. Bumpety bump, boomed Santa, landing on a roller skate. He skidded across the carpet and fell headfirst into the fireplace. It was a good job the fire was out. Tissue! Sneezed Santa, rubbing the soot from his nose. Shh, Santa, said the kitten, sleepily from an armchair by the hearth. You mustn't wake the children. Yes, we must be quiet, whispered Santa, scrambling to his feet. He's not very good at being quiet, is he? Santa picked up his sack and hurried back to his sleigh. There were lots more visits to make before Christmas Day, but at last his sack was empty. Santa rubbed his eyes sleepily and called, Home, reindeer! And with a toss of their heads and a jingle of bells, the reindeer leapt into the sky. Ho, ho, ho! Shouted Santa loudly. Here we are, home at last. Shh, Santa, he added quietly to himself. I know, I mustn't wake the children. It had been a busy night, and Santa felt very tired. He made himself a cup of hot cocoa, put on his slippers, lay back in his armchair, and fell fast asleep. Looks like the mouse is taking advantage of him being asleep and stealing one of his mince pies. snored Santa. Munch, munch, crunch, went the reindeer as they tucked into their supper. Shh, squeaked Santa's little mouse. You mustn't wake Santa. Oh dear. Well, makes a change from the children. And I think he's so tired that they're probably safe. Don't think he's going to wake up anytime soon. Well, that's the end of that story. I hope you enjoyed that one and that you'll join me tomorrow for another story in my Storybook Advent Calendar to help you count down the days and the sleeps until Christmas Day. I'll see you tomorrow.